Here at the noon hour, Iran's president confirming there are mediation efforts to end the fighting, but President Trump says that certain conditions need to be met before a deal can happen.
We start getting a little bit breezy today, but the wind really picks up this weekend. I'll let you know how long it lasts coming up.
And East Valley High School is again asking for votes to repair its school buildings, what this new bond would cost. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Friday on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti. And let's begin by talking about the weather, heading outside to Nicole Hernandez. Of course, Nicole, it is the weekend. It's upon us.
Oh, and we made it.
We made it. And everybody wants to know what it's going to be like.
Look, I got a buddy. Hi,
oh,
bud.
Ham is...
Let me tell you, Laura, Ham is excited about this weekend, but not because it's going to be anything very special. It's just kind of going to be windy. The sun is out right now, and you're going to see some sun and then not some sun, and that's basically going to be all weekend long. You can see similar out here in Coeur d'Alene as well. We're going to have cloud cover, and the sun will peek out here and there today, tomorrow, Sunday as well. 45 degrees right now. It's not going to warm up too much more from here, but it really doesn't feel really that bad. I'm in a jacket, and I kind of don't even feel like I need to be. So we think high temperatures today going to be about the high 40s. Out in central Washington, we'll likely see 50s. As always, they're a little bit warmer. We're going to be just a touch cooler today than we were yesterday, but not going to be too crazy different. This weekend, that's when things get different. This weekend, we end up decently warm. You can see here mid-50s both Saturday and Sunday. The difference is, though, we also get windy. So the winds, you might be outside today thinking, oh, it's a tiny bit breezy. It'll be even worse tomorrow. And then by Sunday, those winds pick up to anywhere between 35 and 45 miles per hour. That's going to be the biggest bulk of the wind on Sunday. And then after that, that's what brings us in our cold weather. We'll talk more about that and what it means coming up.
All right, my friend, thank you. With fighting in Iran and throughout the Middle East intensifying, questions remain about how and when the war efforts will end, and then who will lead Iran coming up in the future. Natalie Brand has the very latest.
Israel stepped up strikes overnight on Iranian-backed Hezbollah targets in Beirut, while at the same time hitting Iranian regime infrastructure in Tehran.
The United States military, together with the wonderful Israeli partners, continues to totally demolish the enemy far ahead of schedule.
Iran's president has confirmed other countries have tried to begin mediation efforts. President Trump responded this morning saying there will be no deal with Iran except unconditional surrender and the selection of a great and acceptable leader. The president, in phone interviews with news organizations, says he wants the regime's leadership structure fully removed. He's also urged Iranian diplomats from around the world to help.
The United States will ensure that whoever leads the country next, Iran will not threaten America or its neighbors, Israel, anybody.
In Iran, hardline supporters mourned the death of the supreme leader during Friday prayers as the state news agency reports arrangements are being made to select a successor. Experts on the region say the Ayatollah's son has emerged as a leading candidate.
If Mojtaba indeed is chosen as his father's successor, it would indicate that the Islamic Republic is trying to have continuity, is trying to ensure that the Revolutionary Guards, that civil-military relations remain the same.
President Trump says Revolutionary Guard members can have full immunity if they lay down their arms or face guaranteed death. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And today, Washington is joining 24 other states suing the Trump administration to stop his new 15% blanket tariffs on most imports worldwide. Now, the new lawsuit claims that the president is misusing a 1970s trade law to impose tariffs without the approval of Congress. It comes just 2 weeks after the Supreme Court ruled that he exceeded his power with the reciprocal tariffs. Earlier this week, a federal judge ruled that American businesses that will have paid $130 billion in import taxes are now entitled to a refund. Here locally right now, the East Valley School District is trying again, asking voters to approve a $220 million bond that would replace aging middle and high school buildings. So the school district says despite the bond failing back in February. The need for upgrades just has not changed. This new bond would cost taxpayers nearly $2 per $1,000 of assessed property value each year. The school district has not passed a bond in 30 years, however. Ballots for the election are due coming up on April 28th. If passed, the bond will not go into effect until 2027. And the man accused of shooting a man and killing a dog in Spokane Valley earlier this week appeared in court for the first time. His name is 30-year-old Tyler Peterson. He is facing a first-degree assault charge and a first-degree animal cruelty charge. Police say Peterson got into an argument with another man, and they say it then escalated with Peterson shooting a gun. When deputies got there, they also found a dead dog. A judge set Peterson's bond at $200,000. And today, 6 people are in custody accused of selling drugs and committing property crimes in Spokane Valley. The Spokane County Sheriff's Office says yesterday morning, with the help of SWAT, negotiators, and others, that they found more than $2,000 in cash, drugs, firearms, and a vehicle. The Spokane County Commissioners say they are going to improve safety at an intersection near Meade High School. Back in January, a school bus hit 20-year-old Eva Allen at that intersection. Crews will upgrade street lighting and install a new pedestrian-activated crosswalk that will have flashing lights. Avista also installed upgraded lighting, which will help with visibility, especially at night. A Washington man says a data breach at the Department of Licensing put his identity at risk. Coming up after the break, how others may be at risk as well.